Hi dreamers, this is my late night prepping before the update tomorrow. It's Wednesday tomorrow, Tuesday night tonight, and we will have the big Wishblossom Ranch trailer reveal video tomorrow. And I'm doing what I can to prep before the DLC releases. And so tonight I will be running around and trying to frantically unlock the rest of my islands. Just so you know, I'm a bit tired. It's been a long day, but we do have a goal, which is unlocking these ones. And luckily for me, 2 of them only cost about 10,000 mist, so I don't have to grind that much for dreamlight. I can also grind some mist, which is far easier for me to get since they're islands that belong to the DLC of Eternity Isle. It's the Tangled Island and Glittering Island. I also still need to unlock the Glade Island and the Forgotten Island. And we are officially off to a good start since I already have about 25,000 dreamlight in the bank. Yeah, so we'll be unlocking the rest of the islands today in preparation for Wishblossom Ranch. And apologies if my English is a bit tired this evening. As I said, it's been a day, a lovely one, but I am so ready for getting my valley in order before the next DLC drops. I'm so excited. I'm not really a horse girl, if you can say that, but I'm really excited to see some new content, some new features, and it looks amazing from what I've seen. Alright, so I've equipped myself with a companion and 2 critters. Max is gonna help me dig up some dream shards, hopefully, and the owl is gonna pick them up. And then I have Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, with me just to see if I can level her all the way up to 10. We'll see how that goes. I'll be doing some dreamlight duties and just generally advancing on some of my dreamlight goals as well. And then hopefully by the end of the evening and the end of this video, I will have all my islands unlocked. I'm thinking that at some point in time they will release more islands belonging to Storybook Vale and then in time for Wishblossom Ranch as well. So it can't hurt to be on the forefront of that and just be as prepped as I possibly can. Alright, let's see what the dreamlight duties are. And then when I get to 30k, I will unlock the 2 Dreamlight Islands. Change outfit, harvest fruit, daily discussion, good. I'm happy that it starts out being like super easy. Although I have already talked to Aurora when I logged on. So we'll have to find someone else to talk to. I love the fact that these dreamlight duties are really easy and that the star path I just finished, well, I still need to do the weekly chores for the next few weeks, but I love how easy it is. And it made me collect several thousand dreamlight. So I have that going, which is nice too. Okay, let's sell off these apples that I just picked to get the next reward. Also, when I get to unlocking the Eternity Isle islands, I will need to find some time bending buddy, just because they give me way more mist when I time bend with them. Oh hey Donald, let's talk. So hopefully it won't be that long of a gaming session today. I think last time I tried to unlock several islands in one go. It took me like 4.5 hours. That was a long stretch, you guys. Yeah, that was interesting for sure. I think I got a bit tired and funny at the end, but you can see all that on my channel as well. It's on there if you search for me unlocking islands. It should definitely show up. Alright, so I've seen people crafting big chests in order to get the dreamlight that comes from them, but I haven't even gotten my Cheshire cat all the way leveled up yet, so I don't have that opportunity. I can't do that. I change outfit, pick mushrooms, we can do that. This is very well planned. I don't know if you can notice, but doing this while being a bit tired is always a funny option. Makes for a chaotic video in the best way, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I'm just yapping away, keeping you company. Do any of you prep in a certain way for a new DLC? Like, are you doing anything specific? I know some of the other, like the bigger Disney Dreamlight Valley gamers are doing several things like gathering coins and Dreamlight and making sure their storage is ready and stuff. I have my own list from when I prepared for Storybook Vale, and I've updated it a little bit to include getting these islands because that's a new thing. And I will also be, let me see, catch 3 fish, yeah. And I'll also be updating it a little bit more once I know what I will need. And now that we have critters to level up, I will do that too. I would love to have them all leveled all the way up before we get the new DLC. It doesn't take too long, but then again, I don't want to hang out with new critters that collect flowers all the time. If you know what I mean. It's not really useful. And right now I need all the Dreamlight I can get, which is why Max and the bird is with me. I haven't even gotten around to changing their names. I know it's a feature. It's a nice feature. And I will probably give them Disney relevant names, all of them. But that will be at a different day when I have too much time. And honestly, I love grinding. I love having something like a goal with my gaming. Otherwise I just run around not really knowing what to do. Maybe I decorate a little bit. Currently my valley is not as well decorated as I would like it to be, and I feel like I want to redo some areas and clean up a bit. But that will have to wait, because now it's time to grind and get those islands in the bag. Still 2 fish. That's easy, because we just caught some fish. Love it when they stack like this. Alright, so from what I've seen about Wishblossom Ranch, there was a new sort of trailer out today, like a small video prepping for the reveal tomorrow. Oops. And it looks like we're getting geese as critters, which looks quite fun. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that. And then I saw a bee on the video too. And there's a lot of things pointing towards getting a what's it called in English? Winnie the Pooh kind of realm or biome. And then I thought that some of the castle area looked very much like Arendelle. So maybe we're getting like a princess castle area where Snow White and Cinderella could also be. I don't know. Because no, wait. We're getting Cinderella later in her own realm. So it's not gonna be her tomorrow. Or in the Wishblossom Ranch. So it could be, you know, the evil queen from Snow White. That castle. Mixed with Arendelle. I'm just ripping. I don't know what it's gonna be. We're gonna find out tomorrow. More about what the biomes are gonna be and what the theme is gonna be. And of course we get all the horses, which I'm excited about. I mean, some of these Disney horses have so much personality. It can only be fun. Alright, bring 2 gifts. It doesn't matter what kind of gifts, so I will just gift her whatever. Alright, you can get a stick. But I'm really excited. I'm hoping that tomorrow from the reveal we will see a lot more of the new items that will come with this DLC. I'm hoping we will get a glimpse into what the storyline is going to be. And of course I want to see the biomes. Alright, add 3 decorations. Is it just me or is this kind of slow? I honestly think we could move so much faster. Oh. Let's get some dreamlight. Come on. I'm not that far off, to be honest. Shouldn't take too long. See, I'll just add 3 fences. I do that every time it asks me to add 3 decorations because I don't want to spend too much time on a dreamlight duty getting everything perfect. Oh, we've just been there. Time to fast travel. I love this fast travel feature. It took me so long to realize that it was a thing. But once I did, I was like, this is so easy. I thought I had to run around to everything. Or like, you know, scroll over and pick each well. But then the fast travel is just like, no, I'll just pick this one, and I didn't have to remember where each biome was. And that definitely helped me with Eternity Isle, because that one took me quite some time to figure out how to find my way around, and I can honestly, I still get lost sometimes. Shh, don't tell anyone. But really, I should just get to decorating over there a bit more, and then maybe I could find my way around a bit easier. I put some houses down just to have some markers. And I recently started making like a play hub, a gaming hub in Eternity Isle, now that we gotten all the new stalls in the DLCs too, like the ones we have in the valley. And that was kind of fun. I'm hoping to expand on that, and I'm working on one in Storybook Vale too, which has potential, but I think honestly the bind is kind of hard for me to decorate. I haven't really... oh, blue chest. Nice. I haven't really found the best layout for me yet. So... oh, another one. Nice. So yeah, I'm doing it bit by bit, and once I feel like it's sort of done, I'll probably make a video going around both of them. And if I get to redo my plaza, which I'm hoping I will have time for before Wishblossom Ranch drops, then I'll take you through a tour of that one too. I might even make a build with me video on that one. In case you don't know, or this is your first hangout with me, then I'm big on decorating for playability. So I need to still be able to get around and get to all the things like the mining nodes and stuff. That's important to me. And I want easy access to all my storage and stuff. I know a lot of people have storage islands. I do not currently. I might consider it. Alright. We need some night thorns. Where can we find you guys? Do any of you play any like horse games where you have to like ride horses? I feel like that's gonna be the most interesting new feature in Wishblossom. Where are my night thorns? I think once I've played maybe some horse related game. I think it was My Little Pony or something. So technically not riding a horse. But I guess it counts, doesn't it? Oh wait, I shouldn't use too much of this mist just because I know I will need 20k mist to unlock the last 2 islands from Eternity Isle. Alright, I seem to remember you wanted this blue passion lily, didn't you? One of my prepping goals is to get every one of my villagers leveled up all the way to 10, and I am so far behind. Well, I decide the pace of my own game, I know that. But we've had so many new characters and so many new realms come in this year, and I have not been gaming as much due to us moving into a new home and some personal stuff in my family as well, so I just have not had that much time to play through each of their friendship quest lines. So I have people walking around with like purple icons over their heads. I mean, I can show you how many we're talking about. See? All of this, even from Eternity Isle, that I still have not done. And I've played this game for over a year now. So many unfinished. Anyway, it's all good. I have time, hopefully. Alright. Add 3 decorations to the plaza, and then it's time to go make some meals. And I'm not really close on any of these, so I think I'll just forget about those. Catch fish. It's gonna be 500. It's not, I'm not really that close, and I don't want to fish too much. Nah, I think we're too far off. Sell fruit from Eternity Isle. Okay, that's gonna be good for mist. I can definitely do some of these without trouble. Three decorations, we can do that. That's gonna be fairly easy. I don't feel like I'm rushing today. That's a good feeling to have. That's one too many of these. Alright, let's add some things. We just add a chest. Anything we have extra of, I'll just add one. Again, I'm gonna completely redo my plaza, so I don't really care much about how things are placed right now. I mean, the only bit I actually like is this like city corner, and then this tiny like central fountain area. I love that because it looks so lived in to me. Anyway, onwards. Okay, we need 3,000 dreamlight still. Harvest 3 coconuts and catch seafood. I mean, I think I'll go cook some meals. I wanted to call this video Buckle Up and Unlock because we're gonna buckle up with the horses, get it? And then I'm gonna unlock all the islands, and I thought it sounded like a cute video title. Anyway, so we're making onion puffs. Nobody wants those? Okay. Anyone in here we need to level up?
It's you.
No, you're all good. Do I have Aladdin at 10? Don't remember. Yeah, I do. Alright, onion puffs it is. Honestly, I never feed these guys if they're level 10. Because they don't need it, and I don't need to spend my resources on it unless I'm going for a dreamlight. Onion. There we go, onion puffs. That should take care of 2 of our dreamlight duties. Let's see. Yes. So that's 300 right there. Sell 2 meals. Harvest 3 coconuts. And feed a few of them. Okay. Let's go sell some meals and pick up food for the squirrels. And let's buckle up. I'm so hoping that the mist chasing is gonna be easy tonight. Just because it would feel like such a win for me to unlock all those islands and just know, you know, I have everything unlocked, ready to go, ready to decorate, ready to, I don't know, make a storage island or place some houses, something. I still don't really have figured out my entire plan for how I want to use these islands. I'm thinking that I want to use some of them for functional purposes, such as, you know, storage or farming. And then I want to keep one of them for dream snap setups. Maybe several of them really could have an area for dream snap setups, just because, you know, you can pile up a bunch of stuff on them and they don't really count towards your limit. So I don't really, well, they have their own limit, item limit on each island, but I don't really have to take care to remove everything again. I can really just leave it up there and it's not going to bother me until next time I go to that island. And then I think I just want to decorate the rest of them for a certain theme and then just have fun with that. And then I want to keep my valley and all the DLCs playable and easy to navigate. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4, so it's not like I have a lot of item space, sadly. There we go. Prepare a 5-star meal. We can do that. Let me just pick some apples for the squirrels. And then I'll go make my favorite 5-star meal, which is the big seafood platter. So honestly, it's so easy to do. Let's see. I'll just search for it. It's an appetizer and it's 5 stars. It's one of the cheapest meals here. Because lemon you can just pick from the tree, and you can use clams and stuff as well that you just pick up from the beach. Alright. Time to feed a squirrel and then go to beach. This is cozy. I'm so glad that I'm done with all the regular duties from the star path this time. I haven't really done that great with dream snaps because I've more or less accidentally been submitting placeholder photos and not submitting as well. Again, it's been busy. It's been really busy, guys. So I haven't really gotten that many moonstones. I was really reliant on getting enough moonstones the last couple of times to just buy the premium star path, and usually I would make sure that I had enough by the time a new star path rolled around for me to get the premium version, but I was done with all the tasks before I had enough moonstones from the daily chests and so on to buy the premium version. But I could not miss out on those greenhouse elements. That was too cute. I haven't even had time to build with them yet, but I had to have them. So a lot of other things. I'm really a big fan of the apothecary, forest witch, kind of light academia style. Okay, harvest apples and sell minerals. We can do that, that's easy. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the easiest ones possible. I don't want to grind too much. It's just gonna be all about ease and cozy gaming tonight. Alright, sell one mineral. We can sell that one. We don't want to give it to Scrooge today. Alright, we're getting closer. Harvest 3 apples. And mine rock spots. I always choose mining because I don't mind doing it. And oops, we need apples. And there's a chance I get onyx as well, which we need for potions. Especially mining potions. Well, specifically mining potions. And I use those up quite fast. I usually use them when there's a star path. Or any like particular kind of quest that demands a certain type that needs to be mined that I can't just draw out from my storage. Because I do have a lot of gems in storage too. Enough anyway to make whatever I need when a quest comes up. I'm not worried about that. I could hoard more for sure, but I think I should be okay. But I always go mining because you get more resources, and I don't really like fishing, and I don't find that I go through all the fish quite as often. So yeah. Feed a sunbird. Good. They are very easy to catch as well. So I'll just find one and feed it. Where would you go? There's one there. Hello, birdie. I'm hoping that Max and my owl have collected. It's getting late. Have collected some shards for me. Doesn't really look like it though. They haven't collected any. Ugh, that's bad. Guys, you're gonna have to step it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go digging. I could do that on the way anyway. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to help you. Dig for dream shards. Alright, we should check out what we need to do. Add 3 decorations. Mine 4 rock spots. Decorations are easy. Rock spots are easy. Oh, another blue chest. I'm gonna have to go up there again. It seems I haven't found them in a few days since they're piling up on me. Okay, let's put a tree. Another tree. And another tree. Oh look, I'm decorating.
What is with this neighborhood?
I have done some builds that are, I would say that I'm proud of. One of them is my attempt at a Christmas Valley. I got pretty far considering that I'm not at all a full-time streamer, dreamer, Dreamlight Valley player or anything, and that decorating is not what I usually do when I'm on here. But there's a whole Christmas Valley tour on my channel as well, and I also have like smaller builds for different biomes. And I have Isabella Madrigal, a version of her space. I put her in the cactus house on Eternity Isle, and I think it looked pretty fun and cute over there. I also have
What a perfect
2 versions of a Gilmore Girls park, which is this one right here, but situated for, well, decorated for both autumn and winter time. So a lot more decor than what you see here. I love that one, and I wanted to make a build for that for each of the seasons, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I will definitely amp it up for Christmas again though, and include some of the newer items I've gotten since I did that one.
All the sun and I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Alright guys, I think it's about time that we check out how much dreamlight we can make from dream shards and see if that's enough. I'm only aiming to have enough today to buy those islands that I still don't have. So we're going for 30k. It wouldn't hurt to get more, but I'm not gonna grind for it. Not today. I have another prep video coming about chasing dreamlight and just getting as much as possible. And hopefully by then, let's agree that I will have the uncrafting station, and then I can do the cheap trick of just getting all my storage uncrafted. Well, maybe not all, but some of it. And then cashing in that dreamlight I've spent on those large chests, because apparently I've spent 5,000 dreamlight on each of those. That seems like a lot. Alright, let's see where we are. Plant 5 vegetables. Prepare a 4-star meal or better. That's easy. The meals are definitely easy. We can plant some things too. Alright, so I want to go to my plaza, which is a mess at the moment, and plant things because I'm gonna wreck it all anyway. So I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Oh yes, perfect. it would be nice to have my villagers all leveled up to 10 and completing as many of the quests as possible before the new DLC drops, just because I want to not feel like I need to do something in order to progress in the new DLC. I want to just be able to play it completely and not have to focus on anything else. And also I want all the items that comes with these friendship quests. So therefore I need to unlock them and complete them. Right, 29,370. Let's make another seafood platter. And then I think we're good. Because I think we have about 500 dreamlights worth of dream shards somewhere. Because I spent them all recently and I haven't gotten that many since. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. And then after we've unlocked the 2 dreamlight islands, it's time to go to Eternity Isle, collect mist, and get the last 2 islands there. I think it's so great that they gave us islands that belongs to a DLC as well. I mean, it gives us more free space to decorate, which is awesome. Alright, how much do we have at the moment? Yes, I think we're gonna have enough. Oh, and we got 1. Amazing. Great job, you guys. Absolutely. Splendid. Alright, let's see. I'm excited to see the islands too. I will take you up there on a little tour. Okay, so we have 500 dreamlight. I could have wished for more, but that's how it is. And honestly, I know I will need to grind for dreamlight just to have enough to craft potions too, because 1,000 dreamlight per potion is wild. It's wild out here. Alright, let's unlock some islands. This is perfect. I don't know how long I've been filming. I really hope I've been filming. Now I'm suddenly in doubt. Let's see. Alright, honestly, I just checked that I had been filming and thank God it looks like I have. Does this count as tired, chaotic gaming? Because it feels like it. Alright, let's get them in order. Why not? Yes, I want to buy the Glade Island for 15,000 dreamlight. Let's go there. I want to see what this looks like. I'm thinking about putting villains up here. Specifically Ursula. I don't really have that many others. But this could easily be a swampy adventure for her. And then we could make some gloomy looking villainy things here. I wish we could put Gothel up here as well. But her house is stuck in the real glade, which I don't like. I know other people don't like it either, but at least it ties in well with the surroundings, not like the one we have in the Forgotten Lands. Honestly, what's up with that one? See, this looks gloomy and evil. She could totally live here. Oh, maybe I could put Hades up here too. He could be at the other end. I'll have to see. I don't remember liking his house that much. But it's a nice space. It has some opportunities for sure to make something. Maybe I could do like a Hansel and Gretel style vibe as well with Vanellope's house. The thing is that she doesn't fit here. Her house does. If I make it into a Hansel and Gretel style build. But then again, I really want to make just her Candy World racetrack somewhere. I haven't decided on where yet. But I love that movie. And I love all her ugly candy decor. It's just, it's so much. It's too much. Alright. That was Glade Island. Now let's get Forgotten Island for 15,000 dreamlight. I made it. I actually have all of them now. Well, all of the dreamlight ones anyway, connected to the valley. Oh, this is nice. This is dark. These are interesting. Oh, of course we can't touch them. Would be nice if we could though. Imagine getting those to decorate with. I haven't seen those anywhere. But they look cool. A little bit of path here. Barren earth. More path. It looks like they're in each corner. You could definitely make a spooky Halloween town here. Honestly, I should have had this ready for when the Dream Snap for Halloween Town was out, but I couldn't be bothered too much with that one. I tried to make an effort, but I didn't have that much time and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. So I took an easy route and just went into the Dark Castle and put on a quick fun costume. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm recording all of my dream snaps and results this year to make a compilation at the end of the year, and with just the last few weeks or month, maybe one to 2 months, I've been slacking a bit due to real life things, so I haven't completed all of the dream snap contests. There were some that I didn't manage to send anything in, and a few of them have been placeholders, just getting me, 300, 600, 900 moonstones. So I haven't really been keeping any sort of 4K streak, but I will show you what it could look like throughout a year of just, intense gaming in some periods of time and less intense gaming in others. So you'll see a realistic view of how many moonstones you can get in a year if you spend a lot of time on it. If you don't spend a lot of time on it, like, what can you expect? Alright guys, we officially succeeded with getting all the Dreamlight Valley Islands, and now we will go to the Eternity Isle and gather a lot of mist and unlock the 2 Eternally Isle islands that we still have unlocked. Sorry, that we still have yet to unlock. So first up, I need to find someone with a time bending ability, and usually people are hanging out in Scrooge's store, so I'm gonna go in here, do my daily rounds of checking for red dots, and hopefully find a time bending friend. I am not betting on there being anything new in here today at all, since I have pretty much everything and it's just a few items that continue to elude me. Oh, hello, Sadness.
How are you?
Can I help you with a gift today? No? I don't have anything for you.
You have
Not things you're asking for anyway. Alright, nothing in here except we have Rapunzel, who is a time-bending friend.
I think perhaps we might help
So it's
one another.
bye to Sleeping Beauty and hello Rapunzel. Every time we have a new DLC, I've tried to match the characters we get from that DLC with the new ability we've gotten, like the new skill. So everyone from Storybook Vale is snippet catchers, everyone from Eternity Isle is time benders, and I'm probably gonna do the same for Wishblossom Ranch, just because I find it's easy for me to then remember where their storyline started and what world they kind of belong to, and then I know I will have a certain amount of characters set up already for that specific skill. And then princesses that come through the valley generally get a mining ability, just because I think gems and princesses and manual labor is kind of fun. And then I choose at random for the others depending on what I think I need more of. Alright, let's put things in storage and get to the aisle. I think we need about 13,000 mist. So that's gonna be a lot of time bending and some time bending mist duties. What are they called? They're just called mist duties, probably. And there we go. And I have absolutely 0 dreamlight now. That's scary. But in any case, I will have time to amp up my dreamlight again before the DLC drops. I'm thinking they're gonna drop it on November 1st, or whichever Wednesday is gonna be closest to that. Actually, let me just check which date that's gonna be, because as I remember last year when they released Storybook Vale, it was around that same time, and it would fit with them announcing it 2 weeks before. So I think it's gonna be either on the 29th or on the 5th. And seeing as most people get paid around the 31st or the 1st, they're probably they might drop it on the 5th to make sure that people have gotten their paychecks and then they can afford to buy it immediately. Just a guess though. But yeah, so I will definitely be saving up some pocket money to buy Wishblossom Ranch. I don't spend too much money on a lot of things these days, so that will be one of my fun purchases. I don't buy moonstones, and I don't buy the moonstone bundles either with the clothing items in the houses, even though I would love to. Sorry. But I do buy extra content like expansions and stuff, because I think it's more value for the money. Alright, let's see. Oh, I went too far. Time to get some mist. Sell fruit from Eternity Isle. Catch fish. Okay, I think if I just go around doing things, then this will kind of happen on its own. And then I will just go around. Okay, pet a companion, take a picture with a companion. Easy. Let's start there. I think I have to stand with them, don't I? There we go. Pet a companion. That's gonna be you. Come here. So 1 minerals and 2 meals. I should have kept some of the minerals. Anyway, let's just go around, clean up a bit, gather some resources, and then I'm sure it will come to me. What do we need? Plant 5 vegetables, sure. I don't even need to water them or anything. I'll just leave them here until next time. And we're back. Good. Alright, so sorry about if my microphone just went for a bit. I just needed to plug in my controller. I kind of want to go to the glittering dunes just because I think I will have a lot of opportunity there to gather some quick mist. Let's pick up some fish. So if we get anything related to that, that's gonna be way easy. Oh, we need to go there anyway. That's cool. Okay, sell 2 meals and serve a meal in the restaurant. We can do that on the way there. And then let's go with this one. Sell 2 meals. Hello, Goofy.
Hi there, pal.
Let's sell 2 of these. I don't know if you can see the general idea of my gaming hub here. I have a crafting table here and there, and then I put all the market stalls down here, and I will expand on this to make sure that I have all the available resources in Eternity Isle readily available in this area, and then Moana's boat over there, and then I will make some cute decor to go with it over there as well. But that's the idea. And then up here I will have Scrooge and Remy, and then in here I have my tiny farm garden. I have the flower store, the flower greenhouse we get from Beast, and then I have my house over here. So everything is within reach. And just easily accessible for when I need to go here and collect resources. Alright, we got one of these. That's great. Sell fruit from Eternity Isle. Okay, great. We can do that. We can just pick a bit more of this. And then I think that's gonna be fine. That's enough. Let's see if we have anything up here. Oh, a lot of these. Good, good, good. I have a chance of getting mist from these as well, and honestly I can use the coins too, so just give me whatever. Then Max can dig up some gems while he's at it. This area is just gonna be a pretty little sit down and enjoy the view kind of place. I'm not going to have anything up here that's too functional. I'm going to keep that for the other levels. But I'm excited to set some time to finish this build, like Ancient's Landing. I think it's such a cool biome, it's such a cool place. And I love the Atlantis vibes, and I wish there was more to do here. And honestly, I know a lot of people aren't that happy with Eternity Isle. I think it's big and confusing and not really, you know, pretty. But I love hanging out here. I think it's super interesting. And there's so much you can do with all these levels in the game. Right, let's go make a meal in the restaurant. Right. Hang out with Rapunzel, easy, because we're already doing it. Serve a meal in the restaurant. Yeah, that's gonna be 250 mist. That's worth it. And then I think we're gonna have to go time bending a bit, because that is a quick way to get mist. At least when we get mist, because sometimes we get a bunch of things that are useless, or I get ancient cores and stuff. Okay, was it just any kind of meal? I forgot to pay attention. We'll just make this. It's 5 stars. Then that checks. Alright, dreamers. One unfortunate glitch later, and we are back. Let's find someone to hang out with. Alright, any time bending buddies, come out, wherever you are. Let's see how much mist we got before the glitch. Alright, so we're just short of 8,000. We need 20,000. And I need to find someone to hang out with.
Hello?
Oh, you're time bending too, that's perfect. Let's go time bend. I love time bending in Ancient's Landing because it's shorter distance, so I don't have to run too far. And I can quickly move between the levels as well. I don't care for the things today though. I just want the mist. And we need lots of it. Oh, it wants me to go in here. I don't like that. I don't like that. I never like going in here. Even though it's cute. This corner. Of course, maybe I should say this, but spoiler alert, I have opened absolutely everything in Eternity Isle. So if you don't have Eternity Isle, or you're not fully completed it yet, maybe you shouldn't see the rest of the video, or maybe just put me on the background while you do your own gaming. Or maybe if you don't have Eternity Isle and want to see what it's about, then sure, stay cozy and watch along while I trot about getting some mist and show you all the wonders of Eternity Isle. See, I should find Rapunzel again because it only counted like 1 minute with her. And serve a meal in the restaurant. That's where we glitched out last time, so I'm not completely certain I want to go there just yet. I would hate for it to glitch out again. I mean, it does this almost every time there's a new, like, substantial update. So it's not a big deal. It's just inconvenient.
What a perfect day for training.
I would really like to find Rapunzel again. Alright, let's see if we can find Splinters of Faith. Ah, this area is good as well. A lot of these ones means a lot of mist for me. And a lot of digging spots I see. Hopefully Max can dig up some dreamlight shards as well now that we're here. I wouldn't mind that, now that I'm so low on that. Add 3 decorations to Glittering Dunes. We'll go there in a minute. Let's time bend. Let's see what we got in here. See, I got 300, and now let's see how much Mushu drops. 1300. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's way faster. And I think I have a lot of villagers that are time bending buddies, because I read somewhere in the beginning of my gaming Disney Dreamlight Valley that you should have a lot of villagers that could do that. So I just made almost all of them time bending buddies. But I know some people have more time bending buddies and they give like 2,500 each time. I don't know, I think I would have to reassert some skills then for that to happen. But I'm okay with like getting 1,500 missed each time. That's fast enough for me. It's not like I use that much, but it will come in handy for using the ancient machines too. I have a plan of making extra of all my ancient machines before Wishblossom Ranch comes, because then I can easily batch make some meals for me to run around over there, and I can use the ancient vacuum to pick up all of the things in each biome like super quick, and make sure I gather all the rare resources faster. It's just gonna come in so handy, I really think. Let's see if we can go somewhere. No? Okay, I think we need to go pretty far with that. There's a secret hideaway. Some way that way. I don't want to go there. It's a lot of running, and it just takes time. And we are in our lazy girl gaming era. Oh, and we have enough for one island. That's good. We're moving quite fast. It's fine. I'm thinking we go to Glittering Dunes and see if we can knock out some of these. I'm not gonna do Scramble Coin. I hate Scramble Coin. It's like I get the mechanics of the game, but I don't get it. So I don't want to do it. Also, if I'm being honest with you guys, I am getting close to being so tired that I'm looking forward to just having these islands unlocked so I can go to bed. Sell one mineral. I'm gonna sell this. I'm hoping that's gonna count. It did. Nice. Okay. So, 3 decorations. Let's do that. And then we can go time bend some more. Just gonna add something really easy, which is a path. There we go. That's quick and easy, and it doesn't really matter much. Harvest 5 vegetables. Okay. Catch fish. Yep, let's go time bending. I'm thinking we finish off these here and then go to the oasis that's just up here. That was one of the first biomes or areas that I sort of decorated. I didn't have that many items, but I'm really pleased with the result. It was my idea of having like a Hercules / Asterix and Obelix kind of oasis, you know, where they hang out with these, I don't know what they're called, like temptress fairies. I don't know, but it seemed to fit the vibe. I haven't really updated it since, but I have so many other items now that would be a great fit. You see, I put a bunch of fruit down. I put some hangout spots that seemed a bit spa vibey, and just in general tried to keep lush and cozy. And put some, I think the Hercules bundle with this and Phil was some of the first items I bought with moonstones.
Ah, what a perfect day for training.
Come on. Honestly, removing these splinters and the tornado things, that adds up quick too. I wish there was a way to get dreamlight just as fast. Let's see. If we're lucky, it's gonna be a mist bubble. I want a mist bubble, come on. Yes, thank you. And how much will that be, Mushu? Almost 1400. See, this is why it pays off, because it adds up. Oh, there's one over here. That's nice. I don't know if I have any, like, missed duties to pick up these things, but at some point it will add up and I will get the milestone rewards. So I might as well just pick whatever I come across. Okay, no more treasure here. Let's go down again. And let's go up here. Oh, let's take that one. Boring. Boring. Alright, so up here, I'm almost never up here. Sometimes I come just to clean it out. So I'm hoping there will be mist up here for me in these splinters. Also, fun fact, I currently, even though I've been playing for more than a year and I've had Eternity Isle since I bought the game, because that was part of the game that I bought the version with the DLC in it. I still don't have any snake companions at all. And honestly, I'm not stressed about it. They look good in some dream snaps, but I don't feel like hanging out with snakes. I don't know. Just it creeps me out a bit, even though it's just a game. Oh, we have to go down. Do we want that? Do we want to go down? Yes. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Secret passageway. I wish we could put things down here. I had big plans. When I first found this, I had big plans. And I wanted to fill this up with things, but we can't put things down here. And I was so bummed about it. It's such a nice space. I mean, so cool to have these hideaways, but then not being able to decorate it. Alright guys, we have crossed the 15,000 mark. Now we just need about 5k more mist, and then we are good to go. And then we can purchase and unlock the 2 Eternity Islands that we still have available. Alright, let's see. Give me some mist, come on. I don't know what I got there. Did I even get anything? Who knows? This is a bit stressful. I hate that timer. It's just a weird sound. Oh no. Okay. We're not far off now, friends. It's gonna be so nice. So nice. I'm totally like a completionist. I want to finish everything. And I want 100% my games. And this game is just, I'm having so much fun also decorating and everything. But I want to unlock all the islands. I want to unlock all the biomes. I want to do all the quests. I want to have, in time, I want to have all the bundles, the dream bundles, the companion bundles, you name it, everything. So that's also one of my like long-term gaming goals. And at some point I'm hoping that I'm caught up enough that I have more space in my head to decorate a bit more. But I'm trying to take it like just one biome at a time, one idea at a time, depending on how much else is going on. If there's a new realm, then I'm working on that. And if there's a star path, then I'm working on that. If there's an event, I'm doing that one. And I'm trying to do dream snaps too every week. Again, it's not every week that I actually get them done, but a lot of them I have done this year. And then time just kind of flies by doing these things. Decorating is last in line often. So I'm trying to be well prepared for Wishblossom Ranch, because then at least I will have the chance to just play more freely, knowing that I don't have so many unfinished things going on in the rest of the game. And like I said, I like being on the grind in this game. I don't mind having things to do, and I definitely don't mind having a sort of timer, like beating the clock with things. Okay, it seems like we're getting some dream shards doing this thing, which is nice. Oh yes, I forgot I have planted things here. I think we have a goal of harvesting. We do. Great. Okay. Mine 2 minerals. We can do that, sure. Let's find something with gems in that one. I'm a big fan of not cleaning up too much over here, because then times like these where I need a lot of splinters and stuff, it's here when I need it. It might be different when I get to decorate more. But as mentioned, you can see pretty much everything I've decorated on my channel as well. I've tried to make some tour videos and some build with me videos, some speed builds. But you can check it out and see what you think you might find the inspiration in. I have both exterior and interior builds of things. I really want to do more though. I still have so many ideas on my list. I have a list in my Notions app with Dreamlight Valley decor ideas. Right, how much do we need? We're not that far off. but our storage is almost full. Alright, let's see. Hang out with Rapunzel. That had been easy. That had been easy. I think we're gonna go time bending. And then let's see if we can get lucky and hit the jackpot with one of those mist things. Come on. Time bending gift. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. Feed a cobra, not happening. I don't have any eggs with me anyway. Good. It all adds up. This is, I find that this is easier than doing all those dreamlight duties because I just run around like not having to think too much, which is also why I saved the mist gathering for later in this video, just because I knew I would get tired. And we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm excited to see those islands, like what it's gonna be. I think we got it now. Didn't we? Almost. Okay, so close. If you want, I will put my entire prep list on the channel so you can see it too and start prepping yourself. I mean, you can use my list to inspire what you want to prepare for the DLC. If you know already that you're getting Wishblossom Ranch, it doesn't hurt to be ready to hit it running. Alright. And then I'll put up my checklists anyway, I think, just so you can see them. And then maybe I'll put up a schedule of videos I'm gonna put out that you can follow my progress, if that could be fun. Alright, time to unlock the last two islands this time around, Glittering Island and Tangled. Let's unlock the Glittering Island first. 10,000 mist. Let's go. Okay, like we expected, big desert. It's a bit emptier out here that I would like. A bit more empty than I prefer. But we have some of that red muddy water. See, I like this kind of thing that sort of frames it in a bit. Shipwreck, that's kind of cool. I don't know why it would be in the ocean though. Not ocean, desert, sorry. More muddy water. What am I gonna put in that water? It's the Red Dead Sea. Alright, let's unlock the final island. Tangled Island, also for 10,000 mist. Oh, this is nice. We have a waterfall. Amazing. I love the waterfalls. This would be such a nice island to build dream snaps in. I mean, look at this. This background has so many opportunities. And then we get water. A little bit of the bamboo area. Why not? And what do we have here? Smaller pond. More water. It's definitely more lush than the desert one. That's it. This was nice. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Feel free to leave a little message for me if you've been here this whole time, or if you're just dropping by, this is your first video that you're hanging out with me. Please let me know what you think. I'll be happy to receive any constructive feedback. And yeah, good luck with your own prepping if you're prepping for Wishblossom Ranch, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye and good night.